Well, hello once again, everyone. Wow, we're just like rocking and rolling with videos today. Got this really cool rig to show you while I'm over here at Bad Apple that we just picked up. This is a 68 F100 Ranger. It's got the sweet Ranger grill to it. It is missing that cool red center deal to it, but otherwise the grill is in really great shape. I mean, obviously it's not immaculate, but it's pretty nice. Bumper actually is pretty good too. Of course, it's got the goofy little spots like you usually have. Like, I think that's the first one is right there, maybe a little bit there where stupid people hook onto things and pull them around and stuff. But yeah, so interesting coloring again, just like with El Toro. The video just doesn't do justice on the color and stuff. So admittedly, this has kind of been like repainted and stuff, as you can see, with kind of this weirdness here. But I don't know, it adds kind of a unique patina to it. Like I said, it's hard to really see because like the video, this all looks the same color, but it's slightly different. You got a little, well, you can kind of see it up here, a lighter shade of blue than down here and stuff. So I think it was like white or something, and somebody painted it, because you can see, we'll walk around and see. But nice, you know, the drip rails, even though we're over here in Western Washington State, drip rails are nice. Got all the chrome trim around the drip rail, around the windshield, got the side trim on it, the wheel well along the lower. I think actually, let's double check, walk around quick. Of course, the side markers on the hood are there. Yeah, sure enough, every piece of trim on the exterior is on here that's supposed to be here. So like I said, it's beautiful. Got the cool dog dish hubcaps on it. Just nice, solid truck, especially for over here in Washington. And of course, it's got this sick old man style wood rack. So the racking is just awesome, beautiful. Tailgate, oh my god, look at this. The tailgate doesn't go blah 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 and doesn't go bwang and stuff. Wow, that is amazing. I'm gonna take this tailgate off and sell it for like $2,000. It's worth more than the whole truck is at this point. Inside of the bed is in just awesome shape. As you can see, there's no rot in the bed because the water stays in the bed, which is the reason why they usually rot out, is because the water sits like this, because Ford in the lovely design sits the ass end way up high, and so the freaking thing collects water right along the head of the bed there and then rots it all to hell. But as you can see, since there is like, I don't know, like an inch or more of standing water back there, that there's no holes in the bed. So fender wells aren't all mangled up, the floor is not all mangled up and stuff. I mean, she is a sexy, good base. Trim all the way around the back window. Let's see. Yeah, tailgate. Oh, okay, I guess we are missing one piece of trim across here. But otherwise, even the trim around the tail lights, everything is there with it. Got our awesome go-ahead rear-end me bumper that is specific for here in Western Washington State with the idiot Seattle drivers and stuff. But I mean, look it down the side. Looks nice. Go over here, look down the side of that. Oh, there's a little bit, let's see, I can see it, but I don't know if you guys can. So I guess there is a little bit. Yeah, there you go. So you can see it in the light. So right here, there's a bit of a kink into it, but otherwise that is it. There is no rot through on this thing. Mainly for Washington State, especially my side of the mountain where I'm at, the east side, no problem, no rust ever. But here on the west side, it's a big roll of the dice with stuff. But the floors are solid. There is no rust whatsoever. I'll do a video next on that, or maybe get some cardboard and get my butt underneath there to take a look at it. But I guarantee you, we've already been under there. There's no rust on the floors rotted through right here where the heater core normally does, or on that side either. Of course, the seat is toast, as most seats end up being toast. Headliner's got a little bit of a sag into it, but it is there. The trim is there with it. Got the Ranger badge on the glove box. Of course, the dash pad is cracked, which they all are. Has the basic steering wheel in there. Automatic, as you can see. I think it's a 360 with automatic transmission. I think, I'm not really sure, I haven't read the numbers. But the door panel and armrest, the armrest, look at this, the armrest on the driver's side, we'll go back on that side and look at it, is freaking perfect. That's $1 million right there just because of that. Wow, you hear the cha-ching cha-ching on this truck. Look at that passenger side armrest, which normally those are pretty good, but that's good. The door panels, well, I got a little bit of crack right here onto it, but I mean, it's there. It's not all in pieces. Holy crap, look at this. Nobody cut damn speaker holes in the bottom of the door or in the middle of the door panel. Holy cow, that is amazing, especially since it's obviously got an aftermarket cassette player into it that I'm sure someone wallered that hole out for the original radio deal to put it in, because people don't think ahead and care, because back when they did this stuff, nobody cared. It was just an old farm truck that no one cared about. But yeah, look at that. The door shuts beautifully. And if I'm not mistaken, double check with the boss man, but it runs and drives now. I believe he went through and fixed everything up and stuff, so it does run and drive. Might need a little bit of tuning at the very most, but that's it. Runs and drives. Look at this. Look at that. I mean, again, it's a little bit of a crack right here, but the door, look at that. The armrest. Perfect. It's not hanging off and falling off and stuff. It's amazing. All right, this truck's $1 million truck. Look at it. No rot on there for it. It's just, yeah, cab. The back cab corners. Let's see. Let's get, but yeah, see, look at that. A little bit of chunky stuff on there, but it's not rotted through. But yeah, I mean, she's beautiful. She's awesome. Door closes beautifully. Quite the gem of a find. Look at that. One hand, and I was even able to lift the hood up. So got a little bit of weird spray paint stuff in here, but oh, Western Washington, usually this is all rotted away, and across the front here and this back here is usually all rotted away. It is not rotted. No rot anywhere. Same within here. You got a little bit of rust right there along the edge, but it's solid. It's not all rotted out and stuff. Battery tray, of course, right here has a little bit. This side, the battery tray is rotted, but the inner fender's not all rotted out and stuff onto it. So yeah, it's just, look at that pretty little motor. Someone did an AutoZone refresh onto it, but hey, you can tear it down, do some more. Let's see, what is it? It is a, I don't know, I can't read it from here. Let's see. I don't know, I can't see. We'll look at it and see what it is. I don't know. Some of you probably will know just by looking at it, but I don't know, because I'm not like the guru of the Fords. I'm the guru of the Fords of the Crown Vic swaps and stuff onto it. So anyway, all right. So that brings us to, what is the point of this? So 68 F100 Ranger. A few things. This is up for sale straight up as it sits right here. So reach out to us and let us know if you're interested. Clean title and everything. Like I said, runs, drives. Maybe need a little bit of tune-up stuff. We can do that for you too if you want to. I mean, it can be anything on this one. You can buy it as it sits right now. You can have us do, engine work and stuff to it, or an engine swap out to, something else with it. We can do a 4x4 conversion on this thing if you want to, with all the Super Duty parts and stuff, or we can Crown Vic swap it, whatever you want. We can get a hold of Crown Vic. Obviously, we have the truck. You can buy a Crown Vic, whatever you want to. The truck as it sits right now, $7,500 to buy this beauty right now as she sits the way it is. We can do some engine work and stuff too if you want to. That makes the price go up. If you want to do a Crown Vic swap onto it, then you're probably looking in that $20,000 range if we're supplying the Crown Vic for it. And again, depending on the style of build you want to with it, you want to do a 4x4 swap onto it with the Super Duty stuff, and this engine or a 360 or 390 that's all built and stuff, we can do that. You're probably looking at that $30,000, $40,000 range. We can do all that stuff too. Battleborn supplies us with everything we need to get this bad boy lifted up in the air and stuff onto it. So, but yeah, she runs, drives like she is. Tires all hold air and stuff with it. So like I said, $7,500 as she sits like this, or we can do a build for you. Just reach out to me, perrytech05@gmail.com, and I'll include it down here. Just reach out in the comments, or find Midnight Run Creations, and we can get you taken care of on it. So, all right, later we'll get a video of it running and driving and stuff if we can, when the old boss man gets back.